Hi Blair, so now we're going to read a book that we haven't read before and it's called Duck for President. That means the duck wants people to vote for him so that he can become the president, kind of like Donald Trump. Duck for President. Running a farm is very hard work. At the end of each day, Farmer Brown is covered from head to toe in hay, horsehair, seeds, sprouts, feathers, filth, mud, muck, and coffee stains. He doesn't smell very good either. The animals have chores to do too. Pigs clean under the bed. Cows weed the garden. Sheep sweep the barn. Duck take out the trash, mow the lawn, and grind the coffee beans. At the end of each day, the pigs are covered in lint bunnies. The cows are covered in weeds, the sheep are covered in dust, and the duck is covered in tiny bits of grass and espresso beans. That's coffee. Duck did not like to do chores. He did not like picking tiny bits of grass and beans out of his feathers. Why is Farmer Brown in charge anyway, thought Duck. What we need is an election. He made a sign and hung it up in the barn. Farmer Brown must go. Farm election tomorrow. The next morning, Farmer Brown found a poster on his front door. Vote Duck for a kinder, gentler farm. Farmer Brown was furious. He ran to the barn and found the animals registering to vote. Voter registration. Voters must live on the farm, show valid ID, and be at least this tall. The mice got together and protested the height requirement, so Duck crossed it off. There's no such thing as being too short to vote. On election day, each of the animals filled out a ballot and placed it in a box. The vote was counted and the results were posted on the barn wall. Farmer Brown, 6 votes. Duck, 20 votes. That means the duck's winning. Farmer Brown demanded a recount. One sticky ballot was found stuck to the bum of a pig. The new tally was Farmer Brown 6, Duck 21. So that means the pig had the duck's vote on his bum. The voters had spoken. Duck was officially in charge. Running a farm is very hard work. At the end of each day, Duck was covered from head to toe in hay, horsehair, seeds, sprouts, feathers, filth, mud, muck, and coffee stains. Running a farm is no fun at all, thought Duck. Vote for me. I'm a duck, not a politician. That night, Duck and his staff started working on Duck's campaign for governor. Duck left Farmer Brown in charge and hit the campaign trail. He visited small-town diners, he marched in parades, he went to town meetings. He gave speeches that only other ducks could understand. Quack, 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 quack. On election day, the voters filled out their ballots in booths all over the state. The vote was counted and the results were posted in the local newspaper. You can see Governor 2,999, Duck 300,000. The governor demanded a recount. The 2 sticky ballots were found stuck to the bottom of a plate of pancakes. Mrs. Governor, 299,999. Duck, 300,002. The voters had spoken. Duck was officially in charge. Quack. Running a state is really hard work. At the end of each day, Duck was covered from head to toe in hairspray, ink stains, scotch tape, fingerprints, mayonnaise, and coffee, and he had a very bad headache. Running a state is no fun at all, thought Duck. That night, Duck and his staff started working on posters for the presidential election. Duck left his staff in charge and he hit the trail. He kissed babies, he rode in parades, he gave speeches that only other ducks could understand, quack quack, and he even played the saxophone on late-night television. It's funny. On election day, the voters filled out their papers in booths all over the country. The vote was counted and the results were announced on TV. The president, though, demanded a recount. 10 sticky papers were found stuck to the bottom of the vice president. The new tally said that the duck had won. So the duck was officially in charge of the whole country. not just his little farm. Now he's in charge of everybody. I don't think anybody's going to turn the page. Maybe that means this is the last page. Let me just check. No, it's not the last page. Oh, there we go. Running a country is very hard work. At the end of each day, Duck was covered from head to toe in face powder, paper cuts, staples, security badges, Secret Service agents and coffee stains, and he had very bad headache. Running a country is no fun at all. Then he checked the help wanted ads. He saw in the newspaper, Duck needed, no experience necessary, must be able to mow the lawn and grind coffee beans. Duck left the vice president in charge and headed back to the farm. At the end of each day, Farmer Brown is now covered from head to toe in hay, horsehair, seeds and sprouts, filth, mud and coffee stains. And, well, Duck is working on his autobiography. Do you know what an autobiography is? That's a book about yourself. So if you wrote one, the book would be called Blair's Life, an Autobiography. And if I wrote one about myself, it would be called Mum's Life, an Autobiography about Mum. Good night, Blair. I love you.